Speaking of dads, you were saying about your dad downloading the ghetto apps.
Yeah, we have this.
Yeah, is this on Amazon Fire Stick?
Mm-hmm.
And did he do that? And he set it up himself?
Yeah. Yes. But it's not even my dad's fault. It's my late Uncle David's fault. May he rest in peace, because he's the one that initially put my dad onto the ghetto app.
Sure,
That's just what we call it, the ghetto app.
Yeah.
And, men are easily swayed. So we went over to the house one day, and he started talking to Brandon, and next thing I know...
Right. Well, it is a gateway drug. The Amazon Fire Stick is a gateway drug for black men over 50 specifically. Okay?
I don't understand.
It is. The Jailbroken Amazon Fire Stick is a gateway drug for black men over 50.
I would not be surprised if my Uncle Daryl also has it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I would put money down right now.
Yeah.
That he does.
I low-key might text him, like, you have the ghetto app? But then I feel like I might open up a, like, Pandora's box, because then he'll start asking me questions about it. I'm like, I don't have any of the answers, Sway. It's a simple, some Judge Judy.
Wait, time out.
It's a yes and no.
Hold on. Because I think the app, is it $10 a month or is it free?
I think it's like $10 or $15 a month, something like that.
Right, and you can get like all the cable channels.
Correct.
My stepdad has that.
Yeah, like my dad literally called me about something that happened on Long Island, but the way he said it, I was like, wait, where did that happen? He was like, in Freeport. I'm like,
how do you know that type of vibe?
Well, he was watching News 12, which is Long Island news, because he needs to keep up with what's going on where we used to live almost 20 years ago. So
I'm like, but here's my thing. How is this? And then we can get into the show. But this has to be illegal, right? Like, it is. How are they getting all of these channels for like $10, $15 a month?
I don't know.
It has to be illegal. Like, is somebody like what's the like you know how you used to like split the cable and you can get free cable? Like, is somebody like doing that with like a YouTube TV subscription? Like, I don't understand.
I think it's just a cheaper alternative to YouTube TV, because
for sure
YouTube TV keeps upping the cost when they're not adding anything. Like, it's like, we're gonna, increase by $10. I'm like, okay, are we getting 10 more channels? No. Actually, we're taking away channels because of, failed deals and all stuff like that. So I'm like,
yeah.
As long as I'm able to watch my Knicks, that's really all that, Yeah. I already have beef with Adam Silver right now because I don't really know what he's doing.
Like, you want to save that for your what you can't wrap your head around?
No, I already have what I can't wrap my head around.
Oh.
I already have it.
And that's real. And you know what? I think we should go ahead and get into the show. Yeah. Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
I'm your girl Sierra T.
Oh, and I'm your girl Sharelle B.
And this is Head Wraps and Lipsticks, the podcast,
where we wrap the culture up in color.
Yes, ma'am. Episode 31 here in the building. What do we have, like 2 episodes left at this point?
Yes.
We said the last episode of the season would be the first week of November, right?
Oh, so then then one more then. Next week is the first week in November.
After this episode.
Yeah. Which would be not a Super Tuesday, but like y'all should be out voting. If you haven't already.
Yeah, for sure.
Early voting.
Right. Yeah. So listen, the season is coming down to a wind. What the fuck am I saying?
I think what she's trying to say is the season is winding down.
Thank you.
That's what she's saying.
Thank you. I was having a hard time.
It's okay.
Yes, the season is winding down, and it's been a slow news week. We don't have that much for you.
Thank God.
Thanks there. Shout out to everybody who tried to listen to last week's episode. I could not. We did our best.
No, seriously, shout outs because that was a struggle last week.
It was.
It was a struggle. So,
and if you listen, bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're greatly appreciated.
Seriously,
for sure.
Mm-hmm,
Sis, what can't you wrap your head around?
I can't wrap my head around the fact that Christopher Jamal Evans had a baby. And I didn't know.
Sharelle.
And I just can't believe he did this to me.
Had a baby with his wife?
Time. Sure. If that's what you want to call her.
No, sure. More than likely. Well, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know that man. But like.
So I just don't understand, after everything that we've been through, why you would not alert me first before the world. And I've just been really upset about it all day.
I'm just so shocked you still find him attractive.
He's absolutely gorgeous. Because he is going to be in the category of the white men that like mind his business. So he's going to age, like Mark Ruffalo and Sean Penn and, Javier Bardem and, like he's like Paul Rudd, all these people, Benicio del Toro.
You're not sneaking that in there. I'm so sorry.
I did it.
Isn't it also? He's Latino, right?
Oh, that's right. He is, but still.
I mean, he can still be white.
Latino, he's in the category of like the ones that just mind their business. You know what I'm saying? And Christopher Jamal Evans is one. So, but it's fine because when I have a baby, I'm gonna tag him and be like, I can have a baby too.
He's gonna be like, congratulations. I don't know you. He's like, I don't know you, but congratulations. That's what he's gonna say. For sure. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So that's what I can't wrap my head around. And I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
What can't you wrap your head around?
I hate everything right now. I hate my new dentist. I hate I love.
I do.
Why? What's so funny?
No,
I love to laugh.
I'm listening.
I love to laugh. I'm a big
I
fan
did
of
see your video, so
I hate my new dentist. I hate that it's still 80-something fucking degrees every day here. Okay, I hate it. I hate that my car insurance is up 100. I hate it. I love being here with my mom and my brother and my nephew and my stepdad.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm a Florida resident. Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I really hate my dentist.
But I mean, you can find like there's other dentists like in your area that probably take your insurance that maybe you like.
Speaking of, open enrollment is coming up for my job. What is that? What the fuck is that? Honestly, I feel like I don't care how old I'm gonna get. What is even happening on these like, what are we talking? Everything has a fucking acronym. Copay, co-insurance. What is this shit? What does that mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean I have to meet my deductible before my insurance that I'm already paying for? What is this? I just said, Sharelle, maybe I'm in a bad mood. I hate everything.
That is one thing that I never fully understood. I never fully comprehended, like, deductibles. Even, like, with car insurance, it still doesn't make... It just doesn't really, like, resonate with me that much.
Because, like, what are you even saying to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I do.
They're like, 20% of your co-insurance. Like, what the fuck? What the? Maybe I just hate being an adult. That's what it is.
And that's that's another conversation for another day. Like,
maybe that's where I'm at. Where I'm at. Like,
I'm on your side now. I'm on your side. I'm on your side, like full throttle, because I just really be like it's not all the time, like there's certain times where I really do love being an adult, but there's certain days I just be like,
what is this?
I was thinking, I was like, all the times that people try to get me to take a nap, because I wasn't really a nap girl growing up.
Girl.
But now, I'm actually still not really a nap person. It's very rare that I just randomly fall asleep.
But like, take a nap.
On the days that like I need to take a nap, I'll be like, I need to take a nap. Really? I can't, because I got things, I got things to do. Or, then it's just, it just really does suck.
I will take a nap. It really sucks.
You are a nap girly.
I do. I love a nap. Like, let's just power down really quick.
Shout out to y'all that can take a nap in the middle of the day. I mean, like, I see some of the followers, they be like, yeah, just woke up from my nap, lay down at 3 o'clock, that was 6, time for the next shift. Yeah. I wake up from a nap 3 hours later, I'm not doing anything.
That's a sleep. That's a nap is like 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
Oh.
You'll be surprised at how re-energized you could be after just 30 minutes. When I sleep during the day and I do my 30, I hate REM sleep. Like I go to bed.
30 minutes. It takes me about 20 minutes to fall asleep. So, I mean, like even at night. But I've been doing little things like drinking cherry juice, eating blueberries before bed. That kind of helped me with like my melatonin. But yeah, if I take a nap, I'm gonna be out for about 2 hours. I'm gonna be out cold.
So you're having a sleep, right?
Yeah, that's not happening. But
yeah.
But I mean, I think you'll find a new dentist, sis. I don't really. I don't know. I think you'll find a dentist. You're gonna find a dentist. Like you just got there. It hasn't even been 6 months. You just got there. So why don't you find some... I did see your video. My mother was like, wait, what is Sierra talking about? I said, she's having an issue with her dentist. She was like, what's wrong with the dentist? I'm like, she's having separation issues. And she was like...
I am.
And I'm like, Sierra, what y'all don't know about her is she really loves the dentist. And of course, my mom was judging you.
To make a dentist appointment for when I'm back in the city, just because that's how...
Your dentist is going to be closed. It's the day after. It's holiday time. Your dentist won't be around.
Well, I work remote now, so maybe I can be there for a couple of days.
Well, okay. I don't.
I guess, sis, you don't understand. I really don't like the dentist, and then everybody says my name with like a Spanish accent, and they think I speak Spanish.
They say Sierra?
Yeah, and everybody thinks I speak, and they start speaking Spanish to me real. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
Girl. So they're doing a lot of like work in our apartment complex, and I called myself speaking to one of the workers. I said, hola. And he said, hola, ¿cómo estás? So I responded. And then like, he thought he asked me, he said, ¿Se habla español? And he didn't give me a chance to respond. And he just started talking. I said, hold.
You wild. You're wild.
And
You're
just
wild
said,
for that.
Se habla español un poquito, no mucho. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was just like,
thanks, sis. Now you got to learn Spanish.
I would love to do that. I actually would. I would love to learn Spanish. I think that everybody in the world, I don't care what Trump and them say, should learn Spanish because it's literally if not the most popular. I actually think Mandarin is second.
I would say it's the second popular. I think English is the first.
Yeah, I want to say Chinese or Mandarin is
third.
Yeah,
I don't think it's as spoken as much. Well, if it's third, it's because China has like 1 billion people over there.
Yeah.
Type of vibe.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It is. All right, let's jump into this show.
Yeah. I just sent you something.
Okay.
To correspond with what we are about to talk about with this politics. So,
right.
How would you all feel about a Trump 3.0, aka Trump having a third term?
No. How about no?
Right. Well, they are floating with the idea.
Who's floating with the idea? I'm sorry, this is bullshit.
He is floating with the idea, and so are a lot of his minions. And they actually, well, some of them are alleging that there is some things in place to get it done.
They are good people. Well, we have great people. I don't have to get into that, but we have one of them standing right here. We have JD, obviously. The vice president is great. I think Marco's great. I think, I'm not sure if anybody would run against us. I think if they ever formed a group, it would be unstoppable. I really do. I believe that. I would love to do it. I have my best numbers ever. It's very terrible. I have my best numbers. If you read it, am I not ruling it out? I mean, you'll have to tell me. All I can tell you is that we have a great group of people, which they don't. They have Jasmine Crockett, a low IQ person. They have AOC's low IQ. You give her an IQ test, have her pass like the exams that I decided to take when I was at Walter Reed. Those are very hard. They're really aptitude tests, I guess, in a certain way, but they're cognitive tests. Let AOC go against Trump. Let Jasmine go against Trump. I don't think Jasmine, the first couple of questions are easy. A tiger, an elephant, a giraffe, When you get up to about 5 or 6, and then when you get up to 10 and 20 and 25, they couldn't come close to answering any of those questions.
Sharelle, what the fuck? What the fuck do you have me watching?
First of all, I really want them to stop doing interviews on Air Force One because it's very difficult to hear.
The audio is insane. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, why are we doing this to ourselves? He ain't saying shit.
I don't know why they insist on doing that. I don't remember them doing it when Obama was in office. I don't remember them doing it when Trump was first in office.
That might just be a him thing.
I'm starting to believe that. So this interview happened after he had a perfect MRI. He had an MRI.
No, he didn't.
He did not, because you don't just get an MRI. There has to be a reason for you to get an MRI. It's not just like, oh, come in the back, sir. But of course, he did not give any inclination as to why he was scheduled for an MRI other than just the results were perfect. Like, people get MRIs every day and, his is perfect. So that was that. But talking about this third term is not the first time that he's talked about it. He did mention it in 2020, right before he lost to Joe Biden in 2020. And once again, it has been laid out in Project 2025. Right. Even though the 22nd Amendment puts a term limit on presidents, hence the reason why President Obama was only allowed to do 2 terms. And that the 22nd Amendment is put in place regardless if it's consecutive or not. So Trump cannot do it. However, one of his MAGA minions, Steve Bannon, said this about the possibility of Trump 2028.
Well, he's going to get a third term. So Trump 28. Trump is going to be president in 28. And people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is. But there's a plan, and President Trump will be the president in 28. We had longer odds in 16 and longer odds in 24 than we got in 28. And President Trump will be the president of the United States, and the country needs him to be president of the United States. We have to finish what we started. And the way we finish it through Trump. Trump is a vehicle. I know this will drive you guys crazy, but he's a vehicle of divine providence. He's an instrument. He's very imperfect. He's not churchy, not particularly religious, but he's an instrument of divine will. And you can tell this of how he's pulled this off. We need him for at least one more term. right? And he'll get that in 28.
You're not driving me crazy. I'm trying to understand the coherence of the things you've just told me in the last few minutes. On the one hand, you've said the Constitution is fit for purpose. Secondly, you've said that President Trump needs another term, even though the 22nd Amendment makes pretty clear that he cannot have another term.
Why does it make that clear?
Because he's on his second term already.
At some point in time, we will make sure we go through Zanny and define all those terms.
But even if you find a way to undermine you will be undermining the spirit of that amendment, even if you find some way around it. And to those
Can the American people, if the American people, with the mechanisms we have, put Trump back in office, are the American people tearing up the Constitution? Would that be tearing up?
Well,
would the American people be going against the spirit of the Constitution, ma'am?
I think yes, actually, because I think what you will end up with is a populist justification for a quasi-dictatorship.
That's not true at all. Trump
That's what it sounds like.
It's not. Trump is a dictatorship. Did you just see the compromises he had to make on the big, beautiful bill? You see the compromises he has to do on everything, on accommodating Zelensky, on what President Trump. President Trump is nothing but a series of negotiations to kind of keep this thing rolling forward, where he's having trade-offs all the time.
But Steve, you've just spent the last 20 minutes telling me we have to smash the other side. There's no room for debate. There's no room for compromise. We must smash them. And now you're telling me this is a negotiation. I mean, that's
no.
I think that's why
on his
kind of tension
First off, the only way President Trump wins in 2028 and continues to stay in office is by the will of the American people. Okay, and the will of the American people is what the Constitution embodies. And so I think we're going to be in good hands there. We need to finish what we started. And President Trump is the instrument, a providential instrument to finish this job.
Okay. Shout out to my stepdad. He gave me this shirt. It's just a No King shirt. They had a No. Do you mind if I go back and in the video a little bit, because he says something that to me is like a red flag. Where is it at? Mm-hmm. Is it here?
What did he say?
Longer odds in 24 than we got in 28. And President Trump will be the president of the United States, and the country needs him to be president of the United States. We have to finish what we started.
Boom, right there. That. You understand what I'm already saying?
Oh,
I mean,
wrote about it twice today.
You already understand what I'm saying. They don't. First of all, kudos to the lady. What about the 22nd Amendment? Boom, correct,
girl.
Also, though, saying this is a quasi dictatorship, and and Bannon is adamant about no, it's not, and then saying that we need him. They need him because they need him to do it because he is a divisive person. Okay, they need him to continue to confuse.
Come on.
And distract his followers to the cult that he's leading. That's why they need him.
Come on.
Okay, and so if he just had an MRI, we've been hearing all the things about him being sick. Allegedly, the shit
Not to mention him being the oldest person ever elected to office. He's 78 years old. '78.
This is a really weird. This is and also just plain as day, straight language. I don't know what else to say. It's
me neither. Well, I know what else to say. If the American people, and I'm talking about the ones who are getting ready to have their SNAP benefits taken away, the ones who are going to be affected by Obamacare subsidies going up and your insurance premiums going sky high because of this government shutdown, the farmers who have not produced any soybeans in the last 6 months, if those people do not get it together, I don't know what else to tell you. Steve Bannon, along with other lawmakers and MAGA loyalists are straight up telling you what is coming down the pipe. Just like we told y'all about Project 2025 back in 2023. And everything, damn near everything that has been outlined in that 1,000-page document has already come to fruition.
Yep.
Anti-diversity, the fight against women's reproductive rights, anti-immigration policies, police reform, all those things have already happened. This man already talked about having a third term before he was even elected, before he was even beat in 2020. So now here we are again talking about it because there's already a plan in place. And one thing that Steve Bannon did say that I was like, wow, is and what Donald Trump said about AOC and Jasmine Crockett. And I'm not talking about them having low IQ because we both know that that's like a load of shit. But the fact is that Steve Bannon and the rest of the MAGA loyalists are already preparing for 2 years from now. Meanwhile, we have the same old song and dance and the same old people that are stepping up to the forefront. Gavin Newsom, AOC, they're still talking about Pete Buttigieg, Andy Beshear of Kentucky. What are we going to do? They already have their plan in motion. They had 4 years of Biden in the White House to start strategizing behind closed doors.
Well,
I think still aren't there yet.
Well, I think their strategy was already written for them with Project 2025, which was, I don't know when it was officially like released. I'm I know it like started like years ago with like, you know, prepping like white suburban kids who go to private schools with a predominantly white population and you know like all the like all types of like indoctrination. So like a lot of that stuff is pre-planned well ahead of time. Yeah. I could sit here all day and talk about how the Democrats need to do this and the Democrats need it. But I think I don't know. I don't know, sis. Like I don't know. Like I don't fucking know. Yeah. But you can't to say like we will like why would that would be the most unconstitutional thing. And I think at that point the American citizens would have to stage a coup because all y'all patriots, you know, out there you care about American values, American tradition, and yet here you have this man who you follow, but you're allowing him to override the Constitution to be a president for a third term. You're not really a patriot. Exactly. That's not very American of you.
I did see Mike Johnson. Y'all know how I feel about that man. He's very wishy-washy. But one thing that he did say, literally like the next day after, and I think that was yesterday, Trump won Air Force One. Mike Johnson was like, listen, that's not going to happen. Right. He said, and I quote, I don't see a path for that. Before he even got there, the first thing he said, well, there is the 22nd Amendment. So there are a few of his loyalists, I guess, that are kind of like, okay, like I get it, but like, no, I think you're stretching. Yeah, that's a reach. So, because again, in 2 years he'll be 80 years old. You can't try to push Joe Biden out you did push him out the White House because you were worried about his cognitivity and you know all that stuff like that at 82 years old, and then you want to like you know make loud sucking noises for an 80-year-old. Like I don't understand what's the difference.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's weird. So,
and I hate to say this, but who was his vice president the first time?
Mike Pence.
Mike, you know Mike Pence would not stand for this shit.
Well, you know, when it comes to Mike Pence, even though I'm glad he finally saw the light, it's just a little too late. We needed you you know, I needed you, we needed you to, like, speak out against him before January 6th, 2021. So, you know, almost like how Marjorie Taylor Greene has literally did a 180.
I hate that bitch.
Oh, I do too. But I personally think, and then we can move on, I think something either happened to her. Either one, I know she's up for re-election. Two, I think something happened to her that we just don't know. Or three, she actually where she represents and sees how those people are suffering.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that last one.
Because I'm like, wait a minute. All of a sudden, you're like, I don't know what's going on with my party, but they need to do this. And the American people, you're actually sounding like you make sense. So
I don't believe that.
I don't know. I don't believe any of it. Anytime that I see a video and she sounds like a lawmaker, I'm like,
right.
Is she good?
Right.
So,
right.
I don't know. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move forward.
Well, speaking of voting, since we're on this topic, next week, November 5th, 4th? Is it November 4th? November 5th? November 4th.
Okay.
There will be several elections taking place in states across the country that are very pivotal to what's going on, especially with Trump's redistricting wars. Virginia is one of them. There is a governor's seat. Hold on, let me pull up the names of these women. It's a black woman conservative Republican versus a white liberal woman Democrat. Very interesting, right?
Okay.
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 Yeah. And it's been very, very interesting. I've been seeing some stuff. The NAACP actually rallied up against this woman who, is the white woman, and people, obviously a lot of Republicans were using that against black people. Like, well, why would you not root for the black woman?
All right.
Okay. So the race is actually between Abigail Spanberger, who has been endorsed by former President Barack Obama, and the current Virginia Lieutenant Governor, Winsome Earl Sears.
Okay.
Okay. So
that's her name?
That is her name.
Winsome.
I believe she is from Haiti or Jamaica. One of the two. She's not, I don't think she was born here, which is even more funny to me. But she is like a Marine. She was a former Marine. I did see some type of ad that she put out that looked like she just stepped into a local studio and hit record on her phone. But yes, she was born in Kingston, Jamaica. Absolutely. So, and she was a Democrat up until 1988 and then switched sides.
Oh.
Yeah. Nobody knows why. But anyway, she's 61 years old, black conservative woman. That's fine. And Abigail Spanberger is a white liberal woman who is running for governor. So for all those who are listening in Virginia, we're not telling you who to vote for. What we are telling you is to educate yourself on the issues that both these women are focusing on. Like I said, one has endorsements from former leaders. The other has still been vetting for a endorsement from our current president, and he ain't paying attention to her, obviously.
Wow. Shocker.
Right. He has given endorsements to the New Jersey governor, race, which is also a very key race. I mean, obviously New Jersey is very liberal. Like, I don't really see a Republican in New Jersey winning, but you never know.
Never know. Right.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, it's just a lot. So it is up against Assemblyman Jack. He has a very Italian name.
Okay.
Very Jersey. Jack Citarelli. And then he's running against Democratic Representative Mikey Sherrill, who is a woman. She is a woman. Her name is Mikey, but she is a woman.
These names are something else, man.
Ain't it though? So Governor Mikey or Governor Jack, I don't know. So those are some key races that you guys need to pay attention to. And then also, if you guys have been living under a rock, the New York City City mayor race.
It's intense, bro.
It's a hot ass mess.
It is.
And I'm surprised that it's this.
Are you? Because who is it? Mom Donnie, and who's the other one that's going up?
Andrew Cuomo, who once served as the governor. Yeah, he once served as the. Okay, so if you guys don't know who Andrew Cuomo is, Andrew Cuomo once served as the governor of New York and was accused by 13 women of sexual harassment and assault, and was forced to step down. That's why New York has Governor Kathy Hochul right now. So I personally think it's very bold of him to have those type of accusations, but he's a cisgender white man, so he can do whatever he wants. You think Eric Adams will ever have a chance to run for mayor again?
Hell no. Well, I don't know. He does coon a lot.
I still don't think he would. I think New York is no. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Also, that's a lot to. The fact that he can even be up in the running again, like after all those sexual assault allegations, right? Isn't that like governor is over the mayor, right? Like Correct. That's such a weird.
So you're taking a pay cut. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think that New York City is getting ready to have their first Muslim mayor ever.
I hope so.
I do too. I know, there's some ideologies that he has that a lot of people do not agree with, but I haven't really been hearing any like New Yorkers saying they don't agree. I just hear from people. Who gives a fuck what the senator from New Mexico says about? Who cares?
Right. Why don't you handle New Mexico shit?
Yeah, like get the meth out of there. But the New Yorkers are kind of like, we're kind of with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope they make the right decision.
I do too. So,
I hope so.
Y'all pay attention. Please educate yourself before you go to the polls. Like that's all we've been asking y'all to do.
That's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
The internet is free for the most part.
So free, actually. So free.
You can literally just Google these, Google New York City mayoral candidates, New Jersey governor, Virginia governor,
and also ballotpedia.org for rest of the other states that are up for election, and even in the little things that are on those primaries, those weird ass bills. Go to that website.
And this is going to be kind of a smooth sailing November, because next November is going to be even worse. Florida, Texas. Especially, you heard the two states. Florida, Texas.
Please. I already don't like my dentist. This is a nut.
Well, your boy is running for governor of Florida, unofficially but officially.
Who?
Byron Donalds is throwing his hat in the ring.
No one's voting for that nigga.
I thoroughly believe that.
It's the same way with Mark Robinson. It's the exact same thing. No one's voting for your coon ass because 1, you're a coon. 2, you're a nigger. 3, you're a nigger who's a coon who's in the Republican Party. Who's in the Republican Party, who has consistently talked down about their people. No one's voting for you. The white people won't even vote for you because you are not a quotable or reliable source. It's not going to happen.
And then you rage bait. You was rage baiting for Trump doing, blacks with cigars at, in urban areas, Philadelphia.
Fuck out of here.
Pick a side.
It's such ridiculous bullshit.
But you just say the word if you want me to come down there and just...
I don't know what you're going to do. You going to flip the state blue for the first time in 60 years?
No, I just want to tell him to fuck off. I just want my opportunity.
You can, anytime you want to come down and tell him that, you are more than welcome. I just want to tell
him, just go somewhere. Asshole. I don't like him. I don't like that man.
He's not getting the votes. He'll be that election will be the first call of the night. I assure you. Like how it was for no one's voting for him.
I was so proud to be a Tar Heel State resident that night. I was so proud.
And I'm proud to be an American.
No. I was just proud to be a North Carolinian. Nope. Nope. That's where we stop. I was just cool to live right here. I was cool to live here. So, that's that with that. Two other things. Speaking of Texas, the Attorney General, he has nothing else to do. So he is suing Tylenol under the pressure from the president, saying that the companies irresponsibly marketed the medicine to pregnant women despite risks of children.
What?
Okay, this is from Politico. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton filed a lawsuit against the makers of Tylenol, alleging the companies irresponsibly marketed the medicine to pregnant women despite risks of children. The lawsuit filed in Texas state court alleges that longtime Tylenol maker was Johnson & Johnson, said, as well as Kenvue, which has sold the drug since being spun off in 2023, engaged in deceptive trade practices by hiding the risk of taking Tylenol while pregnant. Again, there's still no data that shows that Tylenol is dangerous to women.
Right. I actually only listen to scientists in this kinds of situations. So,
like, my beef with things like this, and even with the next thing, everything was fine until one person said something.
Yeah, for sure.
The fact that, like, nobody was bothering Tylenol. Well, okay, Tylenol has had its issues in the past. Whole documentaries on it. But anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody was bothering Tylenol. Tylenol wasn't bothering anybody until one person said, never mind. I was about to be mean. That's not nice. Till one person said that it was dangerous for pregnant women. And now it's like a domino effect. Everybody's like, oh, I filed a lawsuit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Texas has a lot going on. I think there's other things that you could file lawsuits against other than Tylenol.
Yeah, there's like lots of things. So many things, actually.
So, whatever. That's really it. I just thought that was hilarious.
It's a waste of time. A waste of everybody's time involved.
If there was true science behind it, Tylenol would be pulled off the shelf expeditiously, but it's not.
Hello, right.
So.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So, that's that.
Right.
Speaking of everything being perfectly fine, nobody was bothering it. We're going to talk about the KKK Act of 1871. Which was used in a new anti-affirmative action lawsuit, this time against the University of California at San Diego.
Okay.
There was a Black-only scholarship that is now no longer because of this act. And so I'm actually going to pull up my story because I wrote about it.
Yes, please.
So the scholarship for Black students only has been dumped. It was once called the Black Alumni Scholarship Fund. It's been around for 42 years. It has given students that are studying engineering, all types of stuff, the opportunity to thrive. But Pacific Legal Foundation, which is a conservative, anti-affirmative action group, they put their nose in business that didn't pertain to them. And now the scholarship is being renamed the Goins Alumni Scholarship Fund, which is in honor of the scholarship founder. It is also open to students of all demographics now, right? And stating that the application will be sent to any student who this is going to piss you off, sis, but the application will be sent to any students who identify as black or African American on the University of California at.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. And the way that they was victorious in this is they actually used the KKK Act of 1871.
What is that?
I'm going to read it. So this was a law signed by President Ulysses S. Grant to protect the 14th Amendment after a white supremacy group, KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, launched one of the worst campaigns of domestic terrorism in American history in South Carolina. After the Civil War ended in 1865, several states modified the 14th Amendment to include free slaves being indoctrinated into our society, right? Shouldn't be a problem. But no, for them, they were like, absolutely freaking not. So in retaliation, the Klansmen targeted black people and white Republicans, including rape and murder, in an effort to reconstruct the governments, aka somewhat the birth of the Jim Crow era. Yeah. So
this is so crazy.
Yep. People that were like part of the like plaintiffs, it included a white transfer student and a few Asian high school students that want to apply.
Have we not learned our lesson? Have we not learned our lesson? Them Asians gotta stop. Them Asians gotta stop aligning with them white people. They also benefit from DEI.
You know, again,
you're not white.
Everything was fine. Nobody was bothering black-only scholarships. Nobody was bothering anything. Nobody was bothering HBCUs. Nobody was bothering none of that.
Right.
And now, all of a sudden, because of what happened at the Supreme Court, also in 2023, overturning affirmative action, now here we are.
This is all a waste of time and a distraction.
So what you're telling me is that somebody who can just say that they identify as African American on an application can get this scholarship.
I kind of want them to I want them to add you got to do, because I don't know, you have to interview with people when you apply for a scholarship and whatnot, right?
Not necessarily.
And that is when we start and that's when we change the process, because I need to see pictures of who you are. I need to see your social media. I need to see you visibly, because now, while the scholarship may not say it's open for everybody, it's open for people who identify as African American. If I don't see that you are visibly African American, you're not getting that. Y'all would hate, because again, malicious compliance.
No, for sure. Because I'd be next. No.
Right. Yeah.
As soon as you walk in the room. Yeah. Absolutely not.
I know I'm going to go through the whole process, and it's still going to only be niggas getting that scholarship. Please don't piss me off.
I'm trying to tell you. All
this shit is a distraction. All this shit is a distraction.
I don't even, I really was like, wait, what is going on now? Like, what's happening? I didn't know about the Ku Klux Klan Act of 1871. I was glad that I was able to educate myself on it. But, I just think it's very interesting that a lot of the legislation that was put in place to protect us as a demographic, as just Black Americans, is now being used against us. Like the same thing with the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Yeah. So here y'all are going to the Supreme Court having Black leaders in a majority Black district is kind of racist, because what you're saying is that we can't speak for y'all. It's been proven.
Y'all can't.
It's been proven. And actually, no, we're not even saying that. All we're saying is that we want the right to do what we want to do in the way that we see fit for our community. You don't see us coming into your communities and trying to change things. It's always the other way around.
Hello?
It's called gentrification. Nobody is gentrifying. Well, you know, I guess if they want to call it reverse gentrification, it's like, yeah, God forbid we're successful in our endeavors and now we're able to afford, you know, $800,000 Toll Brother homes. Like, so you're mad? And yes, now because more of us are there, yes, I am going to open up a beauty supply store next to Publix. Yes, I am.
As it should be. It's all things should be.
And there's going to be a Dominican hair salon across the street. Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
These people are a piece of fucking work. This is a distraction. And it helps nobody.
It really don't.
Y'all would hate this. I would just take the whole scholarship away. Nobody's getting the money now. How about that? Y'all want to take it to the Supreme Court?
I actually wouldn't see a problem with that. But no, that's not right.
No, I hear you. But I think there's going to have to be underground processes.
Like a Project 2028?
Underground processes to get the finances to, like it can't, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we're going to have to do some under the table shit in order, but also, though, I think, like, the community's going to have to be okay with doing under the table shit.
That's going to be the problem.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, in order to, like, keep our, you know what I'm saying? Like, is what I'm saying making sense?
No, it is. And I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Like, and I think, like, our generation is okay to do that. Yeah. And that takes us stepping up, being elected officials and leaders of the community. And again, not saying that the elected leaders in place right now who are in their 70s and stuff aren't equipped to lead. What we're saying is it's just sometimes y'all have played it a little too safe, and that's why we're here. You know what I'm saying? And even some of that generation that is even like not against Jasmine Crockett's and the AOC's, but they're like, well, she doesn't need to talk like that. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, actually they do.
Yeah, they do. What is wrong with AOC getting on Twitter and talking shit about a 5th place Olympic medalist? You know what I'm saying? Like she did. Like maybe if you swam better, you get in better positions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Jasmine Crockett should be able to get on any show she wants and talk her shit.
Yeah.
We shouldn't always have to come in here with some decorum. We can still have decorum and talk shit.
I mean, that's also it's a whitewashing of like culture and ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking, I don't want to say this, but I don't have another term for it, but having like code switching, the white voice, you know, like all of that stuff is like,
there's nothing wrong with it.
Right. We're going to have to resort to some under the table shit.
I agree, because this is nasty. It's only a matter of time before we have black only bathrooms and white only water. I mean, okay, I don't know about water fountains because who's still drinking out of water fountains, but still, you know, it's I just see us getting there.
It's big ugly. It's big ugly.
So anyway,
that's it for politics.
That's enough.
It is enough. It is enough.
I just want to say, I don't know who's listening, and if you are affected by the lapse of SNAP benefits, there are some people that are stepping up to the plate to help, even if it's not you, or if you know somebody that is being affected. Please do your due diligence. I can even try to post some resources because there are people out there that are trying to help, because the SNAP benefits are not coming back by November 1st because the government is still going to be shut down. So if you need help, if you know people that need help, just don't be afraid to reach out and do your due diligence, because there are resources out there and people that are willing to help.
Absolutely. Yeah. So. Fucking government, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we got just 2 things on the trending topics thing. You want to start with...
no, 3. The video you sent me.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I forgot. Okay. You want to start with Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't heard the song.
All right. So Megan Thee Stallion put out a new song, "Love a Girl." Mm-hmm. Listen, she's no longer a hot girl. It's over.
Right.
Klay Thompson has her in a tizzy, and I love that for her.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that knows me knows I have a problem with artists when they fall in love.
God.
Because the music quality.
It sucks. Just go ahead and say it.
Yeah. This song is not bad. I just don't think it was what people expected from Meg. You know, because we're not used to hearing her being, I mean, she is in love. Yeah. She is in love. And I love that for her. But,
she deserves that.
I agree.
And maybe we just have to sit through some corny music for a bit.
Agreed.
Because she's been through a lot, you know?
She has.
Parents passing, niggas shooting you in the foot, best friend turning on you. Like,
oh, forgot about that.
Weird niggas on the internet saying shit about, like, she's been through a lot. So if I have to, you know, suffer through a corny love song here or there.
And also, like, y'all don't have to listen to it. Like, the gag is like, y'all don't have to listen to it. Y'all don't have to download it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I'm saying some girls is like, man, you should have left that in the studio. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Ooh, good God. Jesus. Niggas can't even make mistakes.
I'm saying, like, damn. Like,
yes.
You can just not listen to it. You know, we love the video. A lot of ass shaking. I
did see a clip and I was like, well, that has not changed.
So me and Simone like doing this thing because my dad loves him some Megan Thee Stallion, you know. So we didn't watch the video until we were with him. So I went over to the house and we was like, oh God, we was watching the Knicks game. As soon as halftime, we was like, Dad, we about to watch the new Meg video. And
what?
He was like, oh.
Mom, you want to say hello? You done been in here 3 times.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Yeah. Hi, Sharelle.
Hey, Mom.
She done been here 3 times. I know you done seen her walk up in here.
I mean, but she got things to get. She got stuff she gotta do.
Oh my God! Like,
stuff.
You couldn't have it where she can see.
Well, I can't do nothing about that. Anyway,
but like, you know, it's just. But yeah, he was intrigued, but also he was like very vulgar. I was like, I mean, well. She's a rapper.
It's Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Yeah, she's a rapper. It's not Ty Tribbett, like, you know. So it's like it is what
not Ty Tribbett is crazy.
Say there's certain parts of the songs where I'm like, now this was unnecessary. Like we could have left that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to it afterwards because I've been meaning to get to it, but I just was like,
I didn't listen to it until Simone put it on in the car while we were going to get crab legs. I was like, she was like, you're not gonna like it. I was like, probably not.
Crab legs, huh? Still on that.
Yeah. Wait.
I know she loves her crab legs.
We always, she has a plan for her birthday, so you'll hear about some. She found some, or you can eat
crab leg spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'll let her get to you about that. So yeah. So that's really it. I just feel like you know y'all can just like not listen to it. Y'all don't have to badger her because she's in love. I do get it.
Right.
I was the same when Mary J. Blige got married, when Keisha Cole got married. I was like, what happened?
Everybody was going hard on Mary J. Blige when she got married.
Yeah, because like, everything.
Damn.
No. And then Keisha was the worst for me. I was like, what happened?
Oh, God.
I love my baby. Actually, that song was good.
I love that song, so I'm so sorry. I'm in enemy territory. I really did like that song.
That song was
okay. Good. Next on the list. Neutrogena has recalled some of their makeup remover wipes. Yes, so here we go. The FDA has assigned a Class 2 risk level to Neutrogena's makeup remover ultra soft cleansing towelettes due to possible bacterial contamination. Let's see.
What?
Yes. The company that produces the wipes voluntarily recalled 1,312 cases of the wipes based on the FDA's assessment. Through an internal investigation, Kenvue discovered the wipes tested positive for, and go with me on this word, Pluralibacter Gergavae.
Wow. Good for you.
A bacteria that's resistant to preservatives commonly found in beauty products. So it says, though it is rare to develop an infection from the thing, it can happen according to findings published by the National Institute of Health. Those with weakened immune systems can particularly be at risk in exposure and can lead to respiratory distress, urinary tract infections, eye infections, sepsis, and more.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Flag on the play. How do facial makeup wipes cause respiratory
well, I don't
use UTI?
Urinary tract infection, dog.
Like the eyes I got. But
yeah.
That's a long way down.
If you have a weakened immune system, well, I don't know. I don't know how you get a urinary tract infection from a weakened immune system, but I'm not a scientist, and I still take Tylenol. So,
okay, with no problem,
right?
Pregnant or not.
So here's what you need to know about the recalled items to help you assess if you may have impacted product. It is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Ultra Soft Cleansing Towelettes 50 count 25 pack. The lot number is 1835U6325A, and the states it's sold in are Texas, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Okay? They have not issued like what to do if you have a recalled product, but I would just throw them away. So yeah, I would also, ask you all if you're like, this is shooking you up, try oil cleansers instead to remove your makeup. Makeup wipes are already harsh on your skin anyway.
Yeah.
And so oil cleansers really get into the deep of those pores. Cause you ever use makeup remover wipes and you like later on, you like, I still got makeup on my face.
Yeah.
No, invest in an oil cleanser. I use Korean skincare products. But yeah, like makeup wipes are not good for your skin anyway. They're very harsh on your skin. So that's probably why niggas is getting urinary tract infections, because the skin is like, oh girl, this is rough. I don't know. I really went there. I did. But if you can't, I don't know. They say use the Cetaphil wipes or use Clean Skin Club. They have those. Aveeno, Burt's Bees, CeraVe are some good brands.
Yeah. Good old soap and water works too. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, good old bar soap.
Just make sure you're moisturizing real good. Yes. So yeah, I hope you guys don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Last thing on the list, I thought this would be something fun, just to talk about. I saw this on TikTok and I was like, let's talk about it. This young lady is talking about, she made a diagram, like her and her friends made a diagram.
I love it.
And and here we go.
I would like to present to you all what I like to call the Venn diagram. Okay? Feast your eyes upon it. Okay? Me and my friends refer to the Venn diagram often. I often send it to men that I'm talking to when I used to be on dating apps. And it's a good time. Now, in the comments, if the men end up here, I would like you to comment where you fall on the Venn diagram. Now, ladies, I would like you to comment what you think almost every single man I've ever showed this Venn diagram to has answered, and how it physically could not be their answer. Because if I told you why, it would give away what the answer was, but I want you to guess what you think almost every man I've ever showed this to has answered, and then I will, follow up with a video.
Okay, so I want to just let me pause it to the.
I would like to present
No, lady, be quiet. I just want to show y'all
the
the.
Venn diagram off.
Okay, so there is the Venn diagram. First of all, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." And then, like, the more I looked at it, I was like, "No, this actually tracks."
Yeah.
Yeah.
This some shit Simone and her friends would do.
For sure. But I've first of all, I've never met. But I don't know if I've ever met any. Well, I've met some dumb guys, but they weren't handsome. They weren't handsome and nice.
I have.
Okay.
I married him.
No, wait.
But I've met, yeah, there's some guys that like I've dated in the past that are handsome and nice.
Were they dumb?
No.
You're taking too long to answer, and that is the problem.
No, actually, no, they weren't. Actually, very smart. A lot of them are very successful.
I've dated, all of my have been smart and handsome, which means that they have been jerks. So I have dated a lot of jerks, for sure.
Oh, wait, now I'm on the other side. So handsome, smart, and a jerk.
Yeah, if you're handsome and you're smart, you're a jerk. If you're handsome and you're nice, then you're dumb. But if you're nice and you're smart, you're a nerd. And then you see like there's overlap. Like if you're all three, then you're gay.
Wait, if you're handsome, smart, and nice,
you're gay. Let me think. Hold on. If he is handsome, oh my God, handsome, smart, and nice. Let me think of like all the handsome, smart, nice men that I know, just like in general. Ooh.
No, I don't believe that because my husband is smart, he's nice, and he's handsome. So,
Sharelle, your husband is nice and he is smart and he is handsome, but you are also in love with him.
Okay, fine. I've also met Luke James twice. He is also very handsome.
That's not nice. Enough. That's not enough to make a character analysis. I
think he's intelligent. I mean,
I am currently standing on with the agreement of the Venn diagram. Handsome, smart, nice men that I can think of. No, there's one who's not gay. I've got one that's not gay. I've got three that are gay that I can think of off the top of my head.
I have one that's not gay. Damn.
Handsome, smart, nice. But again, no low knots. I know lots. I've dated a lot of handsome and smart men, which are jerks. So yeah, that like tracks.
So are we saying that every handsome and smart man that we know or knew was also a jerk off?
Well, let's think about it. Think about the guys that you know.
Are we talking about guys that like we've dated in the past?
Whether you've dated them or not, like you know them enough to for a character analysis in relation to this Venn diagram.
Fuck. Because I'm on the other side, handsome and nice.
They're dumb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
there's a few in particular that I'm like, oh my God.
I really think her and her friends ate with this Venn diagram.
They need to trademark this.
No, for sure. And I'm like, I kind of like want to post it on our page. I'm like,
I think we should. I'm down.
Have people talk about it. Yeah.
Let's have arguments. Let's have arguments.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man.
Like, okay, like let's use celebrities. Like just like Kanye West.
Smart and handsome.
Yeah, handsome.
Definitely a jerk.
Correct. Who else? Let's go. Give me a name. Give me why am I blanking on men right now?
We're doing black ones.
Yeah, we'll do black ones. That's fine.
Okay. Wait, so who do we just say?
Kanye West.
Chris Brown. Handsome and smart.
Is he smart?
I think so. Allegedly a jerk. But then you have men like Usher. I think he's a nice guy. Never met him.
He's handsome, smart, and nice, but he has also gotten what? Gay allegations.
Damn.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Wait a minute. Wait. Now we have to do it. Let me look up some more black celebrities because like black male because
oh my God.
Wait.
I'm trying to think okay, so 50 Cent. Definitely smart. Definitely smart.
I would not call him handsome, but he would fit in that. He's a
yeah.
Right.
Because he ain't dumb. He's definitely not dumb.
No. Okay. Let's see. Michael B. Jordan.
I have heard of some allegations. God
so
damn
you've heard of some gay allegations.
I have,
Yes.
I don't believe them, but
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I would assume that Michael B. Jordan is very smart. I would assume that. I've never met him yet, so it's like
Right. Let's see. Who else?
We don't even know if he's nice. He just kind of gives me one of those I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You cross him, it's oh, okay. I'm from Jersey. Don't get it twisted.
Let's see. ASAP Rocky. He gives me jerk vibes.
Okay, I agree. He does give me jerk vibes only because he's from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
And that demeanor, you got Cameron, you know what I'm saying? They're all they're handsome men, but it's
right.
What about Morris Chestnut? I've never heard any allegations against him.
Me neither.
Ever in my life.
Yes. I don't know. What about Trevor Jackson?
Okay, definitely handsome and nice. I don't.
Yeah, it's giving dumb. I hate to say it, but it is giving dumb. It is.
Let's preference. We're not saying that we know that these men are dumb. It's just a vibe.
Right. The vibe is.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe. Ooh, you know who's a good one? That would be all three.
Who?
Jesse Williams.
Have you? But I haven't gotten any gay allegations from him.
I've never gotten it, but all three. I wouldn't assume that he's a jerk, and I don't think that he's dumb.
But he did divorce his black wife.
Okay, niggas get divorced every day. That don't mean he a jerk.
But I don't think he didn't want to give her no money or something like that.
Oh.
It was a financial thing or something like that, or a custody thing.
Okay. What about J. Cole? I've heard J. Cole is very nice. I think he's handsome. Pretty sure he's smart.
Now you're on your own because I'm giving smart and nice, and it's giving nerd for sure.
I think. Okay, wait. Are we talking about J. Cole right now? Or are we talking about the sideline story, J. Cole?
Both.
2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Both of them.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I'll give you that. Smart and nice. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
He does still with. I'll be honest.
It's giving jerk, isn't it?
It's definitely giving jerk.
Yeah.
Definitely giving jerk.
Yeah.
It's giving jerk. Damn. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Ooh, what about Omarion?
Handsome and nice. And I don't think that he's dumb. He just gets, namaste. You know what I'm saying? It's not I don't think that he's dumb. I really don't. But you know? Just, I don't know. Now, I do think, like, you got some gay dudes that are handsome, but because they know they're handsome, they're kind of jerks. And they're not the smartest. So it's like...
Yeah. But Well, so then it would be like, well, what would be this Venn diagram if it was, like, gay men? Like, what is the... You know, like, what's the... Then we're getting like really niche, and so
I also wonder what it would be like for women, because from a man's point of view, you know, men will say, oh, well, you know, she got a nice, you know, she's cute in the face, tight in the waist, all that stuff like that. Like, she can't be smart. You know what I'm saying? Like she got to be dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus the ones that's like very smart, they're super duper nice. They may not, you know, come off as promiscuous or whatever you want to say, like, then they're like, you know, she a nerd, she a prude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You might be onto something. So,
I actually hope, I mean, clearly this is already going viral. I did a screenshot. It's almost, I know it's 1 million views by now.
Right, for sure.
So I just hope that men don't get their hands on this and be like, well... It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's got almost 1 million likes.
I'll give it to the end of the week.
The men have seen it. This came out like October.
Earlier 15th. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
damn, I'm really sitting here trying to think of like.
Yeah.
You know what? Then you could say like Denzel Washington.
He gives me jerk vibes.
Exactly. Samuel Jackson.
He gives me jerk vibes as well.
And then you got Spike Lee. Nice,
he also
smart.
Gives me
Oh. Well, we're on different chords there. Yeah, I was thinking he was like smart.
I'm sorry. You saying like nice and smart was not.
Yeah. Because I'm not putting him in this handsome category, like, so.
Well, back in the day, I'm so sorry. I would have taken a crack at it.
Oh,
absolutely. Yes.
Like if you were a Spellman and when he was at Morehouse, you would have.
Yes. Immediately.
Oh, okay.
Immediately.
But then I want to like, okay, so like even some of the white dudes, now I'm thinking like Jake Gyllenhaal, only because I was watching the interview with him and Denzel earlier.
Jerk. I heard he's not a nice person. Jerk. And I stand by
Really?
That. Yeah.
That makes me sad. Because I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
He's hot.
No.
Damn. Okay, but then you got like Jonathan Bailey. You know what I'm saying? So there we go.
Handsome, smart, and nice, and he is very much gay.
Gay as hell.
But he is fine.
Yeah. And then you got like Paul Rudd. Now, I personally think Paul Rudd is absolutely gorgeous, but like, you know, smart, nice, and no?
Yeah, it's giving nerd for sure.
Yeah, he's like the hot PTA dad, you know? Yeah.
He's something. He's something.
Okay, then we have Stephen Colbert. He's definitely smart, nice, and a nerd, for sure.
He is,
for sure.
And I love it.
Yeah, I don't know about the handsome. I mean, he's not hard to look at. Like,
I don't think he is. Like, I don't see what the problem is. Anyway, this was really fun. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I thought it'd be a cute, like, you know, fun topic.
We're gonna have to post this.
Yeah.
The way I screenshotted it is like she's like like exhibit A.
And I would love to know. Yeah, if y'all see this, I would love, like, please jump in on the Venn diagram situation.
I'm gonna send
like,
this to Simone.
Like, this was super fun, and I'm like kind of obsessed.
Yeah, that was good.
Like they ate with that. They did. They was onto something.
Damn. Yeah. I'm even thinking about like my Knicks.
Listen, that's it for this week's episode. And I know that none of you left us any reviews. I checked already.
Yeah, I checked too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Sorry.
And wow, you guys know how to disappoint me. Yeah.
We
You really
have
do.
one more episode left of the season, and if we don't have 2 reviews, we're gonna keep gaslighting y'all until we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't really know what else.
Yeah. Why would you let us in the season with no reviews?
That's rude. Like, we understand we went through a little transition, but that don't have nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah. Like, I mean, are we still making the podcast? Yes.
And we see y'all listening. We see
Right.
them.
You
We
guys
see the
are
numbers.
listening. Yeah. Like,
So,
you guys are listening. Like, for sure. For sure. But like, I don't understand. Like, oh wait, this isn't a Iva left a comment.
Who?
Iva Ash on Facebook.
Well, we were
Iva
talking to
said-
everybody but Ivor.
Iva said, "Great podcast and very diverse in their topics. I add my commentary as if I'm in the room with them." Hey Ava, thank you so much.
I'll take
so
it.
yeah,
Oh, Ava.
Yeah.
Ava.
Ava.
That's right.
No, Iva. IVA. That's her name.
Well,
her?
we talking to everybody but Iva.
Yeah, Iva. Shout out to you, Iva.
The rest
Period.
of you.
Eyeballs on you. Yeah. So we're on a whole bunch of things. We are on Head Rep Pod and no, what? We're on Blue Sky and God damn. We're on Blue Sky at Head Rep Pod. We're on Threads at Head Reps and Lipsticks. We're on Instagram at Head Reps and Lipsticks. We have a Facebook page, Head Reps and Lipsticks the podcast. Go to our website, www.headrepsandlipsticks.com. We have crew necks and t-shirts that are for sale but not on sale. We have a Cash App, $ Head Rep Pod. And we are available wherever podcasts are available.
We have been getting more followers on Facebook, so shout outs to you guys if you guys are joining
Yes.
us from Facebook. I've been seeing those numbers go up, so that's awesome.
Hello.
Shout outs to y'all.
So nice to have you here. Welcome,
Yeah, welcome.
Janet. Welcome. Sis, you got a joke?
I do actually.
Oh, damn.
I do.
Okay.
I have a joke. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
What do you call a wreath made of $100? What? You need me to start over? I got you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What do you call a wreath made out of $100 bills?
A money tree?
No.
What?
Aretha Franklin's. Get it?
I got it.
Aretha Franklin's because of the $100 bills.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I thought that was funny. Thank you, Rashad Michelle. She sent it to me.
Damn.
And I was cracking up. That was really good. Aretha Franklin, get it?
I got it.
You got it. Yo, tell your mom.
got
She's
it.
gonna think that's hilarious.
She'll listen. She listens
She's
to every
like-
episode.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, that was a good one.
I don't know about all that.
It was.
It was something. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all for the final episode of the season next week. So, until then, peace out.
Peace.
Bye.